Hey friends, happy Thursday and happy October. I decided to take a break from working on the Victorian mansion and to have some fun with all of the holiday content in House Flipper. So today we are going to be working on a pumpkin patch corn maze harvest festival with all kinds of different activities. You can see that we've got the harvest theme entryway here and a little bit of the pumpkin patch next to it. We have a couple of spooky themed archways over the entrance and exit sections. And you might notice the train track here. That goes with a little Halloween themed train that's a bit farther around. Hey, Luciation. Oh, I'm glad that the notification worked this time. Yeah, when I asked first about it, he said he thought it was just Twitch being twitchy. And I guess it was. It's gotten back to normal again. Oh, and hi, Princess. Oh, you got the notification too? That's great. I'm glad. Are you off on vacation right now or something? I know I haven't seen your streams this week, so I'm assuming you're quite busy. And hi, Taters, and thank you, Roy, for the subscription. Thank you so much. And I see Taters used a command, but it didn't go off, so we will go ahead and I will sing instead of the thing. Tater said, num, 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 num. Yes, you know what that's about, huh? Oops, you're changing things on my computer. Okay, we got to get back a little bit. Okay, Moosey, you're not in front of the camera. And Copper, you're... Yeah, Moose was typing all right. He definitely hit a key. All done now. We're all done. Yes, and the camera doesn't seem to be at the right angle right now. Oh, and of course I forgot to switch it to the right view for doing the puppy treats, but they got the treats at least, and you could kind of see. So we have the pumpkin patch area is started over here, and then we cross the train tracks. There's a ticket booth for the train, and then a couple of benches for people to wait on until the train comes around to its stop. And then here it is. Where is Linus? Oh, to go with Snoopy, you mean? That is our Moose. He does kind of look like Snoopy, doesn't he? Well, actually, it's interesting. Copper is the beagle, so he's like Snoopy in that way, but Moose has the coloring of Snoopy. Oh, yes, the Great Pumpkin. You're right. I was a little slow and didn't catch on to that. So we have our little Halloween train here, and then over this way, well, there's a couple things. I'm building this in the area that had a corn maze to start with, and so I left the smaller corn maze, and I've just put a little archway over here for people to go in. So we have our corn maze over there. And then this area is going to be our haunted mansion. So I don't know if it doesn't actually open. I guess you could just go right through it. It's part of the custom content. Oh, you're off this week, but we'll be back Monday. Okay, I thought maybe you were off this week, Princess. And so I was not expecting to see you in here, but I appreciate that you stopped by to say hi. And I hope you are enjoying your week of time for other things. Yes, open sesame. So here we've got the beginnings of our house, and I put a big open area in the middle because I wanted to be able to have it nice and tall, have something imposing here. Okay, well, you have a good evening, Princess. And then I think I'm going to end up moving these stairs, maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I guess for now, what I will do is I will put some pavers down on the ground. I was debating as to whether I wanted to put pavers here or whether I wanted to use platforms and make a slightly raised thing. I don't know. I still do like the idea of having a raised section, but I just want to make sure that I have room to come down the stairs. So I think I'm going to move these stairs so that we can have them come down but not directly into an elevated thing. So let's see, stairs. Oh, these are the ones that I was using. In this direction, I did the balustrade in black and then the cherry steps. I think I like it that way. So I think I'm gonna put these, try and put the stairs where there's room to come down them. I want to get them kind of out of the way so that we're not having it block too much of the house where we could be putting other things. But that way, yeah, they come down and there will be plenty of room to have our raised floor. And then I'm going to put another set of stairs on this side. There we go. So hopefully I can get this to be even with the other ones. It's a little tricky to figure out exactly where they are in relation. Let's see, that one, if it goes across, I think I was off a little bit with that. Let me see if there's room to... Okay, yeah, this is kind of crowded, so I'm going to need to move those out one more. That's one problem, is when you're putting the stairs in, it can be hard to tell exactly where they're going to end up because they are large enough that you can't always see both ends of the top and the bottom at the same time. I think that is now directly across from the other ones. No, I put it right back where it was. Okay. Try again. Now, I've got to make sure. Okay, I think that should... Let me take a look to see how much room I have behind the other ones. Okay, well now I've gone farther out with these than I did with the last ones. So, I'll try one more time. See if I can get it right this time. There we go. Now, yeah, that looks like that should be right. Yeah, I think that's the same amount that the others are out. And this should, yeah, that gives just enough room at the top of the stairs to be able to walk out from them without hitting anything. And then I think what I want to do along here, this is going to be just a hallway basically. It's pretty narrow, but I want to put a place where you can look out over the first floor. So I'm going to knock out this wall here, and then I will put some kind of a railing up once I get this taken care of. Let's see, putting this in black because most of our stuff I think will be done in black in here. Or at least we're going to have a lot of black, maybe some red and gray, but lots of black. I'm going to leave some of the walls so that we can have rooms up here that would have privacy where we could make them into bedrooms or something. But for this hallway, it seems like that would be a nice place to be able to look over here. And I'm not entirely sure about the side areas yet. I think I'm going to open up the sides as well. Let's get another one of these. I like these new things that they have where you can easily open up a place. Even when you're not putting an arch in, you can just get it completely open. And let's see, this, yeah, we've got a little bit of room at the front. I think I will leave some of that around the side there so that there's room to make a room of some sort there. And I think I am going to put a third floor on this house as well. although probably not over the entire thing. Okay, I want to go down and see how that looks from down below. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to put some platforms in here so that we can have a raised area. I want to start off with the 200 centimeter low platforms. Oops. I clicked that before I meant to. There. That's what I needed. How's everybody doing this evening? I feel like I haven't seen anyone for a while. Between Princess not streaming this week, I haven't seen people in her streams, and I haven't streamed for a little while either, so kind of missed seeing as many people recently. Anyway, I hope you are all doing well. And I'm kind of excited to start having some fun with some of these seasonal items. I noticed that there are an awful lot of cute Halloween, generally spooky season items. So I thought it would be fun to play with that and see just what things we could come up with. And then in a couple of months, we will be able to start using some of the Christmas content. I mean, we could use it now even, but we would have a good reason to be using it at that point. Okay, now let's get some 100 centimeter squares. See if that will fit here. I think it should, yeah. By using these platforms, it's going to cover up the sand that I put here, where this is actually considered outdoors. And I want to get that covered up because I don't want to have the same issue that I had in my Victorian house, where I started having grass growing inside the house. So I think by covering it this way, hopefully that will prevent that from happening. Oh, I could probably do some more 200 centimeter ones now. Let's see. There. Then I want to do a little bit further in this direction. Another 100 centimeter one to go here. And we'll need a few 50 centimeter platforms to fit in some of these little spots that need filled in. I know I was having a little bit of difficulty when I was trying this before. Sometimes it is hard to get the flooring on some of these, so hopefully it seems easier with the larger ones, so I'm trying to use mostly the larger sized. Now I think I should be able to fit some 100 centimeter ones in here. More there. Yeah, I'll use more hundreds across here, because I don't want this to start right at the doorway. I want to have room for some steps to get up. There. Okay, and then 3 more 50 centimeters to fill these spots in. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to elevate more of this or or just this section. Oh, I want to do this side though. Oh, hey, Chesh. Welcome and thank you so much for the subscription. 4 months in a row. Wow. Thank you so much. How are you this evening? I am working on a seasonal build tonight. I decided there's so much cute seasonal content in this game that I thought it would be fun to take advantage of some of it. Oh, in the middle of cleaning rat cages. I bet that is a long process with as many cages as you must have. You bought Thule to make rat tutus. Oh my goodness. I will need to see pictures of that. That sounds so cute. So we are doing sort of a community harvest festival that includes a pumpkin patch, a corn maze. Oh no, is he okay? I'm sorry to hear that one of the rats was having an emergency. Yeah, we have a ticket booth and little benches to wait on for the little Halloween train, which is over here. It's passed through the station already and is going this way. It's going to go all the way around the area here. And then we are working on building a haunted house. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, he's doing better now. I'm glad to hear that. That must have been very scary. I'm glad that you know so much about taking care of your little rats, because I would not know what to do in that situation, but it sounds like you did. Oh, only 6 months old? Wow. Oh, yeah. Oh, that had to be just horrifying. Yeah, that's good that you had a cone for him. I imagine that it can be hard to find a rat cone. Oh, I'm glad that he's doing better. Hopefully, if he's so young, then you really hope that this is something that will be able to be managed so that he can go ahead and enjoy a good life. But it sounds like he's getting, on medication for clots. Okay. Yeah, I hope that will take care of it for him. One thing is that it's good that you are now aware of this so that you're able to get him the treatment that he needs. Because if this happened when you weren't around or something, I mean, I would imagine that could happen multiple times and you wouldn't necessarily know that anything was wrong, or you wouldn't know why he was acting differently. So I'm glad that you were able to find out what's going on. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, you definitely have your rat mom senses. You've had a lot of rat mom experience. I don't know anybody else who's had as much rat experience as you do. Oh, yeah, I would love to see that. If you want to post it in Discord or something, that would be great. Yes, thank you, honey. Yeah, first seems to be slacking. At least he did get it posted once you asked. Thank you, honey, for doing that. I like this black marble tile.
Set up on a button. All you have to do is click a button.
I didn't know that.
Hit escape.
What button do I have to click? I mean, you never told me about a button for Discord.
No, all the commands are linked through.
You never told me about a button for commands. Oh, well, yeah, the one that I try and use that never works.
It's amazing. I just hit the button and it's working. I didn't do anything. I hit a button.
Yeah, I think I didn't hit that one this time, but I usually do hit that, and it often does not work for me. Thank you.
It's amazing.
Okay, well, now I will know for next time. You're such a brat. Oh, that shoe definitely fits you. Yeah, you have big brat shoes. For some reason, my mouse started going all over the place. I was having trouble controlling it. More jump scares. Yeah, he got quite a few jump scares last night, I think. He said that he's much more susceptible to the jump scares in Discord when he's playing a spooky type game, because then he gets to really concentrating and doesn't notice when they happen, like isn't thinking about it ahead of time. Well, it does seem like that's simple, but then I know that the one for the puppies is simple too and doesn't always work for me. But hopefully, since you were able to do that just now, I guess that means you got it working. Okay, I thought I was going to be able to do better on this. I tried to put the larger sizes so that I would more easily be able to do these without having the problems I had last time, but it seems that I'm still having trouble. It's very hard to grab the edges of these sometimes in order to put the flooring on that you want. Sometimes it's like you have to get just the right angle. You have to be the right distance from it. It's not just which part of the tile or the platform that you grab, but it's actually where you're standing in relation to it, because it wants to select the floor underneath instead of the platforms. There, I get some of these that are easier. There. Some of them aren't too bad. It's usually the 50 centimeter ones that really give me a lot of trouble, but sometimes even the 100 centimeter ones are difficult. Because the program has to be running, I know, but I have often pressed that button for the program to run and it hasn't worked. Okay, I'll take a look at that after stream. That sounds really fun. Did one of them get hurt or something? Oh, Lucy, are you okay? Sounds like Puppy's got a bit too rough in their playing. They like to play rough, but then they have trouble stopping before someone gets hurt. Yeah, they're both worried now. One of them's scared because he got hurt, and the other one's worried about his brother. Oh, I would love rat spam. And not spam made out of rats, though. That would be really not good. But Discord spam of rats, that would be fun. You okay, Moosey? Yeah, I know. You get so scared when something like that happens, huh?
Oh, he was outside.
I know, but anytime he gets hurt a little bit, he gets very, very scared for quite a while afterwards. Doesn't keep him from roughhousing, but it does cause him to get really freaked out for a little bit. Were you not able to get a good look? Getting your stuff every now and then. I almost get that. There we go. There. Okay. There. And then just this side. I was hoping I had this to where it wasn't going to take quite so long tonight, but it's still taking a while. Almost done with this. Oops. Wrong. Got the floor that time. It's odd that sometimes it seems like it's easier to grab the skinny little sides of these blocks than it is to grab the big flat top. Stuck up here for some reason. Well, finish this if we can. Okay, I think we got all of that. Not sure just what I'm going to do with those little cubbies there. I would maybe just make a closet or something, but since this is a haunted house, that might be a good place for something spooky. I'm not sure what the problem is here. I can't seem to go up or down. Can't do anything but go just right along this line. Try the grappling hook, but I tried that another time when I got stuck in it. Oh. Yeah, this time that did seem to work. Okay. There. Now, I want to put some steps here. Once I get some steps, hopefully I won't keep getting stuck. I'm not sure exactly where these need to be. Yeah, now I can get out from there at least. Then I can move these into place. I guess I will put steps all the way along here. Unless possibly I will use a rail to block off part of that and then only put steps in the opening, but for now I'll just put them all the way along. To go back to the floor, here we go. There. Okay. So now when we walk in the door, we have steps up onto this platform, first thing. And then I am going to put some more steps along the sides, or at least part of it. I think there's a fence that I might use along here. Yeah. Use this to block off areas where I don't want people going up and down. And then I will put some steps right here. Okay, I don't think I'm getting those flush with the platform here. I'll have to do that from down below. Oh, actually, I can get them over here. Do about that long of a section for getting up and down to go over to the stairway. I put those on top of the platform. That's not going to work. I need them down here. There. The stairs are quite a bit easier to do the flooring on than the other platform pieces. That's nice. Okay, and then I will put some more of this fencing along here. And some more stairs over here. Not on top of platform though. Then I still need to put the marble on the lower level of floor over here. There. So we have the whole upper level done. Okay, and then do some railings on this side. Move these just a little bit so they line up evenly with there we go. Maybe one more piece piece of railing here. It's just not wanting to line up quite right. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is get rid of one step there. And then I will add one more piece of railing. See how that will work. Being odd right now. I'm not quite sure what the issue is here. No, that definitely did not work. It seems our fence went down inside of the platform. So, I guess I'm gonna have to move this to be able to get the fence out. Now I'll put this back. Let's try this again. Maybe we will just move them all back slightly. Let's see if that will work. Okay, I could actually go right up against the wall like that. Would probably work better. Now this one doesn't want to sit next to that one, and I don't know why. It just seems like it does not want to play nicely with the others. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know why this would be working differently than the other ones are. Okay, I hope you get lots done with your cleaning cages, Chesh, and that you don't get too worn out. I hope your back is up to it. Well, that seems to be the best I can do. Okay, so now we have this, and I need to figure out what furniture I want in here. Go living room, seats. Now I think there might have been some that were specifically part of the spooky stuff, and then there's others that are not but could work well in here. But I'm going down to see, because I think near the bottom is where the new stuff is that I added. So if there's any that are specifically spooky that are in this section, that is where they would be. Okay, yes, we had this round chase sectional sofa, and that can work on here as long as we get it placed correctly so that it... I might save that though for a different room and use it on a different colored floor where it might show up better. Let me think what I'm going to use on the walls in here. And that will also be what will be on these posts. So I want to use some kind of marble, I think. Oh, thank you, Losiation. And yeah, you have a good evening. It was nice to see you. We have some red things we could do for the walls, but I want to start by looking at wall tiles and see what marble things we have. Could do brick or something also. Okay, we could go with more of the obsidian marble. I mean, that might be too much, but I don't know. I think I might give it a try. At least for the posts, I think. Should be able to click on these to pick up. There we go. Get some more. Oh, I guess I got all of that one. Okay. Just got turned around. That's why. I thought I was at the other post. Okay, got all that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these back and side walls in this marble, but then the wall that you're facing as you walk in, I think I will do in another color to sort of highlight that area. Dogs got lucky today. Num 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 num. Miss? Yes, come. Oh, good boys. Yes, you're both here. What good puppies. Okay, there's one from Lucy. Here's yours, Copper. Oops. Daddy tried to set where the camera's pointing, but it's not pointing towards the doggies. Hi, Mel. Good evening. The dogs got num-nums twice because the first time I did it without the command working and then first got the command working, so they get it again. Oh, I hope everything is okay. I hope it was just a routine thing and not something concerning. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, I hope that everything is good news. What did you say about screen? I don't understand. Oh, thank you. Yes, I did forget about that. There we go. We are currently working on building a haunted house. I'm doing a whole harvest festival thing out here with pumpkin patch and corn maze and little train and all kinds of things. So we will be adding more, but right now we are working on our haunted house, which is going to be one of the big parts of this. And I have a lot of area to cover in this black marble. Hey, Loa, welcome. Nice to see you. How have you been? I hope you are doing well. I am trying to get oh, that's right. I've got the wall tiles right now. I need the floor tiles for that section of floor. I get confused because I'm covering everything in the same thing. There. More tiles. Oops. I was going to do that one a different color and I started doing this without thinking. That's good to hear. I decided that with all the fun custom content they have out right now for holiday things, that we would do a Halloween harvest sort of a thing here. So we've got a pumpkin patch, a little train ride, a corn maze, and this haunted house here that we are building. Not sure what else we're going to put. Coming up with as many holiday themed things as I can think of. While I'm over here, I want to get that. Okay, I'm not sure how far back that went, but I'll make sure. There. Was it raining inside here just now? I think it was. Thank you. I'm having fun with it. I've been working on a Victorian house, but I decided I had to take a break from that just because I was seeing so much cute content. I knew that the game has put out holiday things in the past, and then a lot of people lately in the Steam Workshop have been adding harvest content, spooky things and stuff like that. So I thought that would be fun to try out some of this stuff. Thank you very much, Taters. I checked that earlier, one time when I bumped it and saw that it was on, but I guess I bumped it again since then. So thank you very much for calling my attention to that. I hope I wasn't muted for too long. I probably bumped it when the dogs were up here. That seems to happen a lot. If the dogs aren't stepping on the keyboard and changing things around in the game, we are bumping the mic and muting me. Okay, and then for this back wall, I think I want to do some kind of red for that. Possibly gray. Walls, wall tiles. I know there is a sort of reddish marble, but I'm not sure if it's as red as what I want. I could also do some wallpaper back there, or one of the gray stones. Could be good on one of the rooms. Oh, here, this is the one, the red speckled marble. Let me see how this looks back there. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this here. At least for now. I may decide to change it later if I decide it doesn't work right with the other things I put in here, but for now I like it with the black marble there. And I'm not sure if I want it to go all the way to the edges or just to the end of the platform. I will figure that part out in a minute too. Do that for now, and then we need to find the furnishings. Yeah, I'm going to put a couple of thrones here, I think, and then we will do some of these Gothic seats as well. Let's see how tall these thrones are. There is enough room above them that I can put a little bit more of a platform right there for those. I want it right across from the door. I think this is right across from the door. So let's do another of those flat platforms right here. Or actually maybe, yeah, I think I'll do that. And then do this size up here to elevate it even further. So let's see. Yeah, that'll work. And what color do I want this?
Planning on driving over and meeting Z's mom at their house.
Right. When is this again?
This Saturday.
It's Saturday, so Dad would be here with his car, so that should be okay, I think. I mean, if Dad gets called in to work, then I wouldn't have a car, but I think that ought to be okay. You could check with Dad to see what he thinks, but I think that probably would be fine. Yeah, I appreciate you checking. Oh, hey, Moon. I'm doing well. How are you? I hope you are having a good evening. We are having fun here with some of the custom content and the regular game things of the holiday stuff. I am building a haunted house and a whole little harvest festival thing with a pumpkin patch and all kinds of things. But I'm having a time of it right now, finding the right spot to grab this so that I can put the tile on it. It's funny how some of them go pretty easily, and then some of them I just can't quite get the right spot. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just needed to go over there, apparently. Now we will put our thrones up here. Yeah, finally. We've had lots of things to cover with stuff in this because, you know, like I had in my other house where I had an open area and so I couldn't use regular floor. This was a similar thing, so I decided I would cover it all with platforms and do a raised section of the room. But that meant there were lots of platform pieces to cover with the tile. So now we have some sort of thrones sitting over there, and then we will put more of just like a regular living room area in front of that. Back to furniture. I want to find those Gothic pieces. And then we have a nice casket coffee table. We have a few different styles. Let's see how this would show up. I think that's not going to show up real well on the black floor, so maybe this one. Oops. Didn't mean to pull the lawnmower out in here. Just gonna pull these forward a little bit closer to the coffin coffee table. Thank you very much. I've been seeing so many things when I would go into the workshop and stuff. I've been seeing all these fun holiday content that people have been coming out with. And so I was like, okay, I want to I want to play with some of that. Have some fun. Gonna just get a couple of chairs to go with this. Don't always want to do totally matching, but I think for this I will go with matching. They can sit there with whoever's in those thrones looking over their shoulders. That seems like that might be a little bit of a nerve-wracking place to sit. Now let's find a good candelabra. Just take a look at all the things, because I don't know if there was any. Yeah, like we have the spider web candlestick here. I think that could be a good one. Oh, of course, this one may not. That probably doesn't light. Oh, actually, it looks like it does. Oh, good. There. Oops. Okay, the coffee table sunk down just then, but it doesn't look like it sunk into the platforms at least, so. And I'm not sure what I want to put on these upper walls. I think I will probably continue the black on there in this area at least. Now we are ending up with a lot of black this time, but we will have some other colors in some of the rooms. I'm debating, I'm thinking maybe I will go with just like solid black up above. Probably need a scaffolding or something to get part of these walls, or possibly I could do it with the grappling hook, but I'm not sure. Not really anything to hold on to there, but sometimes I manage to get away with it.
Quite the misunderstanding with Sunny.
Oh no.
I thought we were going to Mars
Oh, right. Okay.
on Saturdays. I was like,
Right.
well,
Right.
coming by me is asked if they would be able to pick me up Saturday, and they're like, Alice, it's tomorrow. I'm like, Sunny, it's Thursday. And you're like, yeah, it's Good Friday. It's tomorrow. I'm like, it's Saturday? Sunny did the same thing, but it was Z who said it was Friday.
Oh.
You're gonna trust Z?
Yeah, probably better to trust Z's mom. Okay.
I'm like,
Yeah.
he tends to get days mixed up to begin with.
Right. Yeah. Oh, this is what I was after. Okay.
So, totally didn't get Z something.
Like a gift.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
I told them, so for their birthday, I originally had it in my cart. I chose it as-
Oh, okay.
I told Z that either next time that I see them,
Uh-huh.
or for Christmas or Halloween or something, I'll get it. So,
For Christmas or Halloween.
or next time I
The
see
traditional
them,
Halloween gift.
I will make it a tradition. I can't give them candy because they could die.
Yeah, that's...
Unless I get Z like a giant bag of Swedish fish or something.
Yeah, is that one they're able to have?
Yeah.
Interesting.
But, so I got them a Stray Kids blanket.
Just a second. Roy said, somebody just sent me a video of an alligator trying to eat a basketball-sized turtle. It didn't work. The turtle walked away and was laughing at the alligator. Wow, that I would not have expected that outcome. Interesting. Okay, you can finish telling me what you were saying, but I just had to see what that was about. It sounded, yes.
I got Z a Stray Kids blanket.
Oh,
that has
okay.
the medals on it.
Oh, that's a good idea. I bet they will like that.
And it's soft. I made sure of that.
Yeah.
Just like me. You'd be like,
Something cozy to cuddle up with when you guys aren't together, and they can cuddle up with it and think of you.
I think part of the reason why I didn't end up getting it for their birthday was that it was summer. And I heard during the dorm visit,
Right, that it was.
there was no AC.
Oh, yeah.
It was hot.
Right.
So I was like, I'll get it when it gets a bit colder.
Yeah, that
So
makes
I got
sense.
it now that it's starting to cool off.
Okay. Okay. Almost have the ceiling done in this section. Oh, does it use wall panels on that part? Good to know. Thank you. Get some more of the black brick, I guess. Oh, do they have that in the wall panels? I thought that it was only floor and ceiling for that. Well, let me check. It does seem like they've done a little bit more of putting things in both sections. Hadn't realized if they had those in here. Oh, the panels section. Okay. Yeah, that's a good
Guys,
idea.
You know what time I have to wake up?
What time?
4:45 a.m.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you guys are getting an early start. I'm not seeing it here.
30 minutes to get ready or 40?
Unless I'm just looking right past it, which could be, because sometimes I do that. But I think maybe I will just go with plain black, or maybe I'll do some more of the black marble that I was doing on that section. Oh, there, what I was trying to grab. That's interesting that that counts as a wall section. Yeah, that works. Okay, so let's see. Maybe I will put a rug leading up to this area. Decorations, floor. There's some good carpets to use for this build, but I think for now, for this part, I might just use a long, thin red carpet. Okay, see you in a bit.
No, you won't.
Okay. Hey, Midas. Things are going well. I am having lots of fun playing around with some of the holiday options. Okay, I think I need something a little smaller. Let's see what the medium one is like. Normally you would put your carpet under the furniture in there, but I think I just kind of want this to be like a red carpet leading up to it. I gotta make sure it doesn't sink under the platforms there. Okay, I think that'll work. Then let me think about if I want to put a carpet under here as well. I'm gonna take a look over here, see what options there are in this section. I don't think there was anything specifically spooky themed, but actually I might substitute. I think I will do like this fringed carpet with the stars, maybe. That looks pretty well centered. Yeah, I am having fun working on a haunted house at the moment. We've got some more going on out here. Have a pumpkin patch and a little railroad going around the outside, the corn maze, and we're going to do some other things out there too, but then this is going to be the main part is right here, and I think I need to move my carpet over a little bit. Maybe move everything over, because I think this is not quite centered with the front door. When you walk in the front door, I want to have you see all of this right off. So let's see, maybe pull that out to there. And then, yeah, we'll bring all of this over a little ways, or at least. I better move the light before I move this. Okay, maybe pull this just a little bit over. Smack right into a pole. Yeah, you do got to watch your step. And there's, in addition to a pole, you could smack into a fence that is supposed to protect you from falling over the edge there, but could also be tricky. This middle section, as you can see, I wanted a really big, imposing room. So again, this is an open air section. I'm going to cover it with glass, but it means that it counts as outdoors right here. And I didn't want to have grass growing through my floor again. So I thought if I put the platform pieces here, it would keep the grass from showing through there. And it makes it look like kind of a grand entryway. But it does also make it a little hard to navigate, especially when it's all done in this marble that you can't really see very well where the steps are. But yeah, I think I like that room so far. And then we will do this upper section in the black, and I will continue those posts in the black marble. Not sure what color I will have behind there on the hallway. And then I'm going to use some more of these little fence sections as a railing up at the top here. I like these wrought iron fence pieces, as well as that stone and wrought iron gate out there. They call it a cemetery gate, which it does look like it would be good for a cemetery, but I thought it would also be good for our mansion here. Yeah, that's probably... I decided to leave some of these parts walled off so that we can put rooms behind them that are enclosed. But I wanted to have some of this as a balcony overlooking that main room. And I am planning to actually put a third floor on here, which I think I might go ahead and do that now. This is kind of a nice view from up here. Okay, I'm trying to think which part I wanted to do a third floor. I think just this front section. So, yeah, we will have a room up here. This might, oh, I know. I think this might be the Mad Scientist's workshop in here. Yeah, I actually was thinking of doing a balcony. I was thinking of putting some balcony sections on. I mean, I could use the top of that as a balcony, but I was thinking of actually adding some balcony sections. So I think for now, I'm just going to go ahead and build that the rest of the way. I will put the stairs into it later. Maybe I'll go and put them in from it in here. I want to see what it's like in these rooms where the stairs might fit. I might just do like a trap door for an attic here. Oh, is it under stair? Oh, yeah, thank you. I said trap door and then started going to doors, but yes, that is under stairs. I'm starting to get to that point where I'm getting a little bit out of it. That's interesting. There's the Rosalinda attic stairs and the Froley attic stairs. I didn't realize there were two different ones. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I think those could be good stairs for coming up here to work on some experiments stealthily. Now, let's see, what do we want to do in the way of windows? I think I do want some windows up in this, even though it's a semi-hidden area, but okay, that if I can find a raven, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, that's something I had not thought to specifically search for, but now that you say that, I will make sure to take a look. I know I have a gargoyle on a pedestal that I want to put somewhere on this house too. Yeah, I was thinking maybe something like that. This is interesting. I'm having a little difficulty get. Oh, there we go. Guess I had to be in just the right spot. I may have to adjust these once I get outside and look and see if things are above each other or not. Put those there for now. And then what I was thinking, let's see. I want to do some kind of door here to go out to a balcony. Doors I want for this. Maybe something like this. Do I need to do it from down here? Let's come back this way a little bit so we can see. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then we will put another balcony on the other side. I tried to get those two sides even, but somehow they don't look even. I was actually counting the squares, but apparently I didn't quite get it right. Now let's go over on this side and add the door. Maybe those are the same size on each side, just looked different from that angle, I guess. Thank you, Midas. You're right, I do need this. There. Okay, I have a question. Should I leave the balconies just on the sides like that, or should I get rid of those windows that I have on the second floor and put a balcony on that section that would be like a cover over the door, and then put some pillars or something at the ends? Anybody have an opinion on that? Okay. Yeah, I hadn't decided whether a lot of times I like to put something over the door, but for this build, it does seem like maybe it would just make it harder to see. Make the center roof. Yes, that's a good idea. And I think I am going to need to move those windows a bit. I'll do that later, though. For now, let's go ahead and get a roof on here. Fortunately, we can get this section of roof on where it can be nice and pointy. Now, do we want to do a pyramid hip roof or a gable roof? Either one of them can be pointy, so I'm not sure which pointy you were thinking of. Pyramid? Okay, pyramid it is. Because when we get to doing the roof on the second floor, it'll be a little bit of a unique shape. Does that look right? I'm trying to decide. I think, yeah, that would not go all the way to the edge, so I guess it'll go just slightly over the edge. Yeah, Moon definitely has a lot of good ideas. Okay, I think while I'm up here, I will go ahead and put the glass over this center section, keep that rain out that we're getting. Okay, so we need structures. I wonder. I'm not sure what the size is, if this would work, but no, that doesn't want to work like that. But I think it would be cool if we could make a pointy roof instead of just a flat one. So I'm going to see if I can get one of these to work with it. Well, having all the right answers can be a good thing, but having all the wrong answers can also be fun. I mean, you can do a lot of things with wrong answers to make life interesting. Apparently, I have some wrong answers right now. Or questions that don't have the answers I was hoping for anyway. I was hoping that I would be able to get this to work on here, but... Oh, I loved your weird museum. That was so cool. I had to show it to my husband even. I was like, you've got to look at this. It's really funny. Greta roof pieces from down below. That might be, if I can reach to do it that way. Maybe if I use a scaffolding, I can get, or could I do it all the way from down here? I'm not sure how far below you can be to do that. Yeah, look, I think if I get a scaffolding, that might do. Hi, Copper. What's the matter? You okay? Ladders and scaffolding. Here we go. Just need a small one. What? I see him, yeah. I'm not sure what his issue is right now. It could be just that he wants me to come to bed, or it could be that he heard something outside. I'm not sure. Well, I guess, no, that won't let me sit it there. Huh. Well, let's see. Maybe if I use the grappling hook, and then can I land on that fence there? Oh. No, that didn't work. Sometimes I manage to land on things. Okay, maybe this way. Yeah, there we go. Now I think I might be able to reach that. Oops. Try that again. Gotta figure out my acrobatics. Oh. I ended up over here. That wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to be on the other side of the fence. Oh, I can go through it. That'll work. Okay, so now let's try the Greta pieces. I need to be back a little ways. Okay, well, I can fit it, but I can't seem to get it to turn the right direction right now. I always seem to have difficulty. Oh, there. Okay, that, if I can adjust it, just, there we go. Now this is the same. There's only one piece, no matter which corner goes with, right? Almost got that on there. Let's see, I think I need some other pieces here first, though. So, structures. I'm not sure how many of these I need to fill in here. Maybe that. Almost there, but there. Okay. Oops. Okay, that did not, yeah, that was not what I was wanting. Okay, then maybe. Hi, Moose. How you doing? Oh, hi, Copper. Oh, you're all wet. It must be raining outside, huh? Yeah, have you guys been having fun playing out in the rain? No, that's not quite lined up. Pretty close. Yes. There's a couple fur friends walking around here. We have Moose and Copper, and they got double treats this evening because I have a command for treats, and it wasn't working at first. So I went ahead and did them even without the command, and then my husband fixed the command, and someone else came in and used it, so they got double treats. That is so close. Okay, maybe I can adjust that in a minute after I get the other things in place. I'm thinking, not sure how far I have there, but I might be able to put this on there now and close that section. Yeah, I think that could work. I'll have to check it to make sure that I don't have a gap there. Oh yeah, I do definitely have a gap there. I'll get that in a minute. Yes. We have some very happy dogs, which means we have very happy humans also. They keep me very happy. They are both rascals, but they are also very cuddly and sweet. Right now they're wet. Spawn, did I see you there just a second ago? Do you hear me? Hoping to find somebody who can dry off our wet dogs. Did it go too far that time? Maybe it did. Maybe I need a half-sized one of those. Yeah, I think that's what I need. We will get this eventually. Okay, I got that other piece on there. I can't seem to get this one. I need the other one. Almost got that place. Yeah. Oh, I had it green for a second there. There. Oh, I think that's over too far. Oops. Okay, it didn't let me stay there to I was hoping it was going to let me stay while I placed that. Let me try again and see. Oh, it's because, yeah. I think once I try and hold that, yeah, then it makes me fall. Okay, let's go back upstairs and see if we can get it from up there. This is the one I need. Looked like that almost went into place. Let's go around and get this other piece off. If I can get close enough to it at the right angle. Maybe I have to remove that first. No. Oh, there we go. There. Now let's see if we can get that other thing on there. Yes, finally. Now can I get the one on the other side? I got it on that side, so it is possible to do. So that gives me hope. I wonder if some of these are not placed quite right or something. I'll have to check those. I'm gonna go up here and get on top of the roof sections I already have. I think from up here I should be able to place the rest of them. Let's see how this works. Oops. Yeah, I think I need to move some of these over just a little bit. There. That's what I needed. So now I can pull all of these over just a little bit. And then I should have room for that end piece. Yes, thank you, Moon. Finally. Was this the one? Yeah. I think this was there. And then I just need, what size maybe? If not, I'll use a couple of squares. Nope, too big, so 2 squares should do it. Oh, 2 squares and then some of the little squares. We are going to get this. There. Yes, I am very happy with that. Thank you. Yeah, again, I claim it's stubbornness, but I appreciate that you guys call it patience. I mean, I guess it works out the same in some ways. There, I think that's good. And then we can put the roof on the rest of this. Do we want to go with one of the pyramid roofs again, or do like a gable roof on the sides and the back? I mean, it's going to be kind of need to be 3 sections of roof. Thinking maybe a gable here, and then and do it all the way along the length of this section, and then we can put a separate thing right at the back. Whoops, I made that go way out there. Oh no, I guess that's okay. It didn't go too far. That looks right. How about this end? Oh, actually, I think I'm going to pull it back slightly and go up a little bit with this, but maybe not quite as much as we did with our very pointy roof. Maybe one more, though. Oops, I didn't take that all the way to the end. Get past this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need to go one more in that direction and one more to this side as well. Except it's not giving me a thing to go to this side. Is it saying that that is in the way? Just the one, huh? That's interesting. I was able to get the other one to go all the way. Okay, well, oops. I'm gonna try that again. Okay. I think that's what I did last time, so that it connected to the side of the house. One more. There. Okay, and then 1, 2, there. Okay. There. Thank you so much. And I guess, I don't know if I wanted, Oops, that's a little too far. I want to come up to the other roof, but not pass all the way through it. Not exactly sure how this is going to work. We'll give this a try. Okay. It's not perfect, but the parts that will show, I think, will be okay. So let's see. Yeah, I like how that looks from here. Okay, I think I am going to stop here for this evening. We've been working quite a while. Yeah, I think we will come back to this next time. Maybe, I don't know what we want to do with the outside. Possibly stone exterior. Seems like that might be good, or at least for part of it. Or we could go with some color, red or purple or something like that. Do dark panels or something. Oh, thank you very much, everybody who's been here. I really appreciate your company, and it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed getting a chance to see everybody again after a little bit of an absence. So thank you all, and I hope you have a great evening. Oh, let me just check something real quick here. I think I will raid into Aridastal, or Ari. She is playing Minecraft, and so for those of you who like building things, you might enjoy her stream. She's a really nice person and a good friend, and so I'm glad you were able to be here too. So again, thank you all for joining me this evening. I hope to see you again soon, and I had a lot of fun. I hope that you enjoyed it too. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.